Hello, I'm Matt.
I'm Sonia.
And welcome to Japan, where we have been for the last few weeks.
Sorry, I'm a little tired.
At least by the time you see this video. So we decided we're going to do a bit of a Japan taste test because, as you know, we like to try some of our international friends' best snacks and foods. But we're going to be doing this a little bit different than we usually do our snack taste tests and stuff of that nature because there's a lot of it that we have. And we've recorded other things outside of the space of this particular taste test that we're doing right this moment. And they'll all be interspersed here in this video. So I'll actually say we'll cut some of those right now. And here we go.
So hello everyone. This might be a little quiet because my son is asleep. But I went to a Family Mart and I found some like fall-esque Halloween things. So I'm just going to do a quick taste test. Up first is strawberry and chocolate cookie, and it has a bat on it. And it's kind of cool packaging. Oh, that's not right. They have one of these in there. Smells very strawberry. It's a very thick cookie. Kind of reminds me of Play-Doh, which is weird. It's not bad. You got like a hint of chocolate. Strawberry is really good. Up next, I have pumpkin sweet shop. It's pumpkin pudding, zaku choco. And they're like these little ball things here. Smells like potatoes. That's a weird sign. They're very crunchy. Kind of tastes like popcorn. I think there's like crisp rice in it. It's slightly sweet, but it also has like a savory taste. Pumpkin I'm not getting. And last are these. It's whipped cream, apple, cinnamon sauce. It's a sandwich. Ooh, it smells like an apple pie. Good. Apple's really good. Cinnamon's nice. Don't really get the whipped cream flavor. But overall, good. Rating, probably give this a 9. The cookie, 7. And the pumpkin pudding things, maybe a 4.
Alright, another one for the taste test. I'm going in completely blind because I didn't do any translation. But it's called a Death Mix.
What's a Death Mix?
Death Mix 5. And what we see here is we see garlic.
What's Death Mix?
Not really sure what that is.
What's Death Mix?
I don't
Just
know.
what it's called.
A habanero. That. Chili pepper. I'm not even sure what the food is that's inside this. So let's pause for a second and I'll pull it out. Okay, so it is a chip, as you can see here, and it smells just as much like death as it says. Okay, let's see if I can do something here. Alright, I can't do what I want to, so I'm going to have Sonia film this. I'm not letting you try this.
Hi.
It's supposed to be
It's
spicy.
called Death Mix, which means it's probably spicy as hell. Or not spicy at all, because I know Japan.
Just freaking.
How is that? That's spicy Death Mix. Is it spicy?
Spicier than anything else I've had in Japan, but still not bad.
Is it really spicy?
The problem was whatever was on it.
God.
The problem was that whatever was on it, I was afraid to breathe because I could feel like the cayenne coming off of it.
I'm afraid to breathe.
And if I breathed while I was eating it, I was afraid I'd go like.
You want me? I'll try one. You want to record me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Now.
my
They're weird looking. They're like air pumps.
Yep. Now for your mom here, this probably will be overkill.
I'm
So.
trying to get a small one. I guess I'll get the folded one. It smells like death. It literally does.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's...
There won't be anything at first. Give it a minute. It builds. Starts out at 0 and then it goes higher.
The flavor is interesting.
Yeah. But what would you give the spice out of 10?
Spice? Probably a 9.
I'd give it a 7. I've definitely had spicier than this. But I've had worse. I've had worse than this, but for Japan, it's spicy. Well, here's Sonia trying that fish custard thing she wants to eat.
Smells good. Didn't get into custard yet. Well, hot.
Really hot.
I haven't. Look at the steam. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but you can see it. I haven't got to the custard yet. The outside's good. Come on, give me some custard. I see you in there.
You know, the most traditional of Japanese foods.
Custard's a little hot, but it's good.
These videos are probably all going to be pieced into like one thing anyway.
Yes.
So how do you like it? What would you give it?
10. It's really good.
So I'm about to try some pizza la here with my family because advertising works on me, and I saw this in the Yakuza games. Plus, it's one of the only, maybe the only Japanese exclusive pizza chain.
Hey.
There's our large pizza.
Wow, it's very moisturous.
The pepperoni pizza.
Some peppers.
Guess I'll serve myself here.
No.
Smells like pizza.
He's good.
It's an interesting sauce. Or is it the cheese? I don't know. There's something. It tastes really good. I'll say that. It actually does taste good.
The sauce is a little sweet.
The sauce is sweet. I think the cheese is kind of sweet too. But it's not overbearing in any way. It balances out. It's really good. But anyway. If you like what you see, give me a smile. I don't know why I'm adding that. I'm tired too, man. Walking everywhere. It takes a toll on you after doing it for 2 days straight. Must have walked like 10. Must have walked at least 10 miles, I think, in 2 days. So welcome. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that. What we had there so far. We're going to actually add that in to the taste test we're doing here in our hotel room from lovely Tokyo, Japan, and we will give not necessarily ratings, but we will say at the end of this what was our favorite snack / treat / whatever. Some of these we've actually have had before, but we're going to try them again, get the taste fresh in our minds, whatever. You know, I'm babbling. Let's just go to it because Japan has a lot of very unique snacks and treats that we can get through, and some of them very appropriately themed. So Sonia, why don't you choose our first one? Well, first one for this segment of the video.
These are the ones I'm most excited about. These are Choco Brownie. They're Halloween themed, and I wanted to get as much Halloween stuff I can get. Here's.
Now, I will preface this by saying that these are, to the best of our knowledge, Japan exclusive. However, there's still
one of them definitely is.
There's still a chance that these could have appeared in America, especially by the time that this video comes out in some way.
Individually wrapped. I like the orange and black.
It is interesting and ties into our theme of our channel overall that they had a lot of Halloween themed stuff this year to try.
Sounds good.
Definitely has a very high chocolate smell, as you would probably expect. It looks like a little brownie.
I don't know if the camera can get it because my camera's not the greatest.
Yeah, before we go into tasting this, let me go ahead and apologize for the archaic setup, the microphone. Obviously, we didn't bring that stuff with us to Japan. Probably wouldn't have had room for it. And the next few videos might be kind of similar in that regard. Anyway,
it looks like a brownie. That's weird.
It does.
It's like chocolate on it. That's really good. You're not a sweets person. You don't get no same.
It's okay. It smelt and taste, after I thought about it, kind of like those Swiss rolls that Little Debbie puts out.
Nuh-uh.
I think it did.
No.
It's just kind of a chalkier version of that.
I think it tastes like a dried brownie.
Somewhat, but I'm still sticking with what I say on that one.
I think that's a 10. I think it's really good.
Well, I mean, I'm not giving any scores because it's redundant at this point. We can't score the other stuff. But I will
You're
say,
redundant.
I will say, I indifferent. It's not terrible, obviously. Anyway, I'm gonna choose one.
Oh, why? We've already done this in our last one.
We never put that on YouTube.
No.
All right.
Wait, did we?
No.
I thought we did.
No. We didn't.
I thought we did.
Anyway, there's these things. They are red chili and I believe chicken flavored chips from the Caramucho company. I think that's the name of them. So let's go ahead and try these out. Like I said, we have tried them before, obviously.
Do I really have to? I know what they taste like.
You have to.
They always have a weird smell.
I think they smell and taste amazing.
Maybe it's just my memory being fogged, but I don't remember them tasting quite like chicken. Like, this time, I tasted chicken a lot more, and like the spice.
But then again, that's like a rough translation. I'm not even sure if that is the case. I was using like the Google Lens plus the little bit of Japanese katakana that I know. And just images on it. And yeah, that's what I think it is. It's chicken. But regardless, I love the flavor. I like the spice. It's probably the only truly close to spicy thing they have in Japan. So, especially snack-wise. So yeah, for me, that is one of something I like a lot. But
yeah,
we'll get into these other
got
ones.
Like 3 bags.
We'll get into these other ones. But anyway, Sonny, go ahead and choose the next one.
Well, since we just had salt, I'll do one more sweet here. These are Pokemon Pikachu themed. I think they're just like little chocolate Pikachu heads.
Now,
that's in like the corner right here.
if anything, I believe would have the chance to come out in the United States, it'd be this. Just because, you know.
Oh my god, it's a big gold snack pack. This one's got a piggy on it.
Forgive me, I don't remember the names of all the Pokemon.
I don't know who would. They look like Cocoa Puffs.
This isn't that Lechonk, is it? Because I think the
No.
internet would hate us if it was. The internet already hates us. But
Game Freak put their name on this too.
But yeah, because of Pokemon's
Now
popularity
it says for sale in Japan only.
right now,
No, when they usually put that there, it's probably only gonna be
probably. I mean, the company Tohado is obviously a Japanese company. Anyway, enough talking. Let's just open one.
I wanted to just look one more. This one has like the newer ones on it. Like the last game, I think.
Something of note about Japan's plastic bags is they are ungodly strong.
Ooh, that's a blast of chocolate.
Ooh, yeah, and it has that kind
I didn't
of.
think it stunk.
It kind of smells like Cocoa Pebbles. That's what I got out of it, and I don't know. There was kind of a buttery smell to it too. Yeah, little Pikachu heads.
Tastes like cereal, honestly.
I was gonna say, you know that assessment I made earlier? That's exactly how it tastes.
I think it's probably like a corn puff chocolate thing, like cereal is. Not bad.
Actually, I think that's a good assessment. It's like a kind of a corn, kind of like take a cheese puff, remove the cheese, and add chocolate.
That's usually a corn puff.
Yeah, well, in this case, that's what I mean.
Yeah, put these in a bowl, you got a cereal.
Yeah, honestly, not that far off.
It's not bad. It's better than, I think the flavor of it is better.
Alright, so switching up again. We're going back to a chip. This looks like the pizza flavored Calbee chip.
They're chicken honey and cheese, I think they said.
Chicken honey and cheese. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that's pizza. And it's like a limited edition. That's why it's like a little nightlife.
We have another type of pizza chip right here, also by Calbee.
Big bag.
Much like the other ones, we've tried these before. Actually,
These ones are quite popular too.
Let's do a head-to-head of just these two right now. Let's have one of these to remind us what they're.
You gotta show the chips because sometimes there'll be like chunks of cheese on them. Look at that. That orange stuff right there. That's cheese.
Yeah, and it's not like powdered on. It's like caked on sort
It's
of
like
taste.
actual cheese, like melted cheese.
Honestly, to the idea of it sounds unappealing when you say it like that, but
They're really good.
yeah.
And it tastes like pizza too. It's weird. They kind of reminded me when I was a child. I don't know if anyone remembers them, but Ruffles had a pizza flavor, and that's what it kind of reminds me of, but better.
I do not remember that, but
It was only like 90s, and then it got rid of it like early 2000s.
but I do know that if you're looking for a pizza flavored snack of some kind that is as close as possibly can be to pizza, that'd be the way to go with those, because they really do catch the flavor pretty closely. But anyway, back to the honey chicken and
cheese, honey, and chicken. That's what the translator said.
It smells like. I think
it's supposed to be.
It smells like foot odor.
I don't know about foot odor, but.
And you go get back a few times, it's a very confusing smell.
It's very cheesy. I can smell like chicken. But basically, I think it's supposed to be like a. Kind of like a Nashville kind of chicken. There's like chicken pieces right there.
I cannot get over that smell. To me, it's like. Not necessarily appetizing.
Well, they say, when I did Google Translate, it's supposed to be like a sweet, salty snack with the honey and the chicken. There's so many flavors hitting me. I do like the sweet.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't really get chicken.
The honey feels more mapley to me. Which I've said before. No, maybe not. I don't know.
Like, the chicken is very weak. It kind of tastes like chicken broth. I don't really get cheese.
So, what I'll say is I don't dislike them. They do have the similar, like, cheese marks on them.
They're not bad. It's just so many different flavors.
Head to head, these two, though, the regular pizza and this one, definitely the regular one.
Yeah. Those aren't good, though. They're unique. It's just so many flavors.
Alright, so next up.
Another Pokemon Halloween theme is these Choco Pies. Got little Mimikyu pumpkin here, Pikachu pumpkin, Eevee. These are quite popular, I think. I've seen them in Combinis. They're already open because my son really wanted one. They're also individually wrapped, and each one has like a different mixture of characters on it.
That's honestly what.
I thought it was gonna be crispy.
It looks, again.
It's just like a sandwich cookie thing.
For the second time in this video, I think it looks very similar to.
The chocolate smells so good.
In this case, I think it looks similar to a Little Debbie snack.
Kinda. I thought it was a crispy cookie, but it's like.
And definitely smells like one too.
It's cakey.
It tastes like the American equivalent of this if they forgot the cream.
This one tastes more like a rollio, like you said earlier, a Swiss roll.
Swiss roll, yeah. That's almost exactly what it tastes like, except for, despite the fact that it has cream in it, you don't taste it very strongly.
The thing I like is that it's not overly sweet like a Swiss roll is. I like how it's balanced. I'll take another bite. Alright, he was trying to see if there were any salts. I don't think we have any more salt. We have this new Meiji cacao, 72%.
So, according to this lady, she believes that this cacao 72% is most likely a dark chocolate.
Like all natural. That's what.
According to my Google Lens, it said that it was health chocolate.
Yeah, cacao is usually healthier because it is kind of like a dark, rich chocolate. Alright, you say to live here, you lie in sacks of crap.
This might take a few minutes, so if you're...
Wait, I think I got it. It's opening like an old cigarette pack or something on gum.
If you're new here, please subscribe. I know we're not the most entertaining people, but we are still a little jet lagged, so...
What does 3P mean?
It's 3-player. So we need a third person to test it.
Oh, okay, so, yeah. Mine's of Andy's candies with that,
Definitely does, but I still like the packaging and the...
They do packaging like this a lot.
The way it comes out almost like a shelf.
We'll split one again.
Okay.
It's a thick boy. Look how thick that boy is. He says Meiji on it. I don't know if that'll...
Now, Meiji is another brand of chocolate that we've had before when we were here the last time, but...
And we ordered it online one time when we were living alone. before we came here.
But I don't think we've actually had it on the show. But Meiji chocolate itself is really good, really creamy, etc.
Ooh, that smells rich. Yeah, it's definitely dark chocolate. I like it.
Took me minutes. I think I still had bits of the other one on there. The cake thing.
Yeah.
It's conflicting with it, but yeah. Definitely has a dark chocolate taste. I'd actually say it is slightly more bitter than American dark chocolate.
Yeah, it's probably because of the percentage, the 72%. I mean, America, they have Lindt things, and they have like 65 to like 80%.
Like, it's not quite in the baking chocolate category, but it's getting to that point. You know, it's like...
Yeah, that was a very rich dark chocolate, but I like dark chocolate.
I didn't think it was that bad, no.
No.
So, I think between that and everything that we had on the other part of the video, that brings us to a conclusion here of what is our favorite thing as far as our Japanese treats that we've tried this time around.
Ooh, that's a toughie. I'd probably say the original Calbee pizza chips and these brownie things I thought were really good.
So, because I had them the last time we were in Japan, I mean, it's new for this video, I would 100% say my chili pepper chicken chips there. But in the interest of fairness of stuff that I've tried exclusively on this particular trip, I will say it's probably the pizza chips also.
I was going to scratch it too, because I don't know if you were putting this in the video, the fish with the custard.
The fish is going into the video, and I guess I'll give my little opinion on that while we're here.
That was my favorite.
I'll put it at the bottom of the screen because I cannot remember what it's called. But that fish pastry, I had red bean paste one. She had the custard. The custard was good. It was very good. And the red bean paste one was very good. Very hot.
That's because they give it to you hot to like warm your hands and warm your body during like cold months and stuff. But they serve it year round. But
at least with the red bean paste one, by the time I got to the end of it, I was kind of over it. That could have just been me too. I was like, okay, I've had enough. So
no, red bean paste, it's a lot, and like the more you eat it, it's like, okay, I'm done.
But I like that. I like the mochi and things of that nature. So
well, mochi's different. That's only like a little ball.
All right, but anyway, thank you guys for sticking with us through this video. We will have more Japan videos, a couple fun ones that aren't related to the normal content, plus a kind of spooky findings shop with me collaboration, collage mashup of places that we visited here in Japan that either had Halloween themed stuff or just shopping in general. Then make sure that will be coming the next few weeks. And again, unfortunately, we don't have our equipment here that we use to make our audio and lighting better. So please bear with us with that. But other than that, if you like this stuff, Japan shopping, etc., comment, subscribe, like. Anyway, thanks for watching.